In the 1920s, Mongolia was a communist nation and had very good relations with the Soviet Union. After all, Mongolia could only put together an army of a few thousand men, so relied on the Soviet Union for protection against Chinese incursions. In return, they implemented some Stalinist policies. They heavily taxed Buddhist temples, they collectivized their economy, and they banned private transport, etc, etc, etc. But Mongolia was slow at replacing private institutions with public ones, and there was a great deal of confusion, neglect and suffering, and it's estimated in 1929 alone, millions of livestock died. So in 1930 there was uprisings across the country, and they were successful in making the government make a few concessions, but Stalin began pressuring them to remove Buddhism from Mongolia and implement more drastic reform. But the Mongolian Prime Minister at the time, Gendin, refused to do this, and while drunk in 1936, allegedly either slapped Stalin or just broke his pipe. Of course, he was removed from his post and later purged, and with him gone, a man named Choibalsan became more powerful. Plus, at the same time, the Soviets were fearful of a Japanese invasion, so started sending more and more troops into Mongolia. Choibalsan later became leader of Mongolia and led them during World War II, and during this period he's often portrayed as Stalin, whereas Sukh-Batar, the revolutionary, was portrayed more like Lenin. But after World War II, he fell out with Stalin because Stalin refused to make a greater Mongolia, but I'll get onto that in another video.